Hey everybody, and welcome to the Water Aspects from the Occult Tarot deck for September 19th, Friday of 2025. So as with these, take a resonates, leave it doesn't. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe, get the word out there. If you'd like to donate, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or MetaPay. If you'd like a personalized read, the link is in the description below, or you can comment below and we'll figure something out if you don't want to do Facebook. So we have the Five of Pentacles. So for the water aspects, we have love, relationships, friendships, self-love, connections, emotional connections, emotional mindset, and even subconscious. So just so you're aware of what we're dealing with right now. This card teaches all liberal sciences. So up to, but not in, only entomology, anthropology, psychology, sociology, history, and there's more than that, but that's all I'm stuck on right now. Math for liberal artists as well. Gives an account of souls that died in sin. So keeping track of your sins, keeping track of what you say, keeping track of what you've done to work on what you've said or what you've done wrong, to show that you've changed and show that you've managed your emotions and show that you've been able to care and show that you can understand what's going on, more than just at an unconscious level. Like, this is full on subconscious level. The air sign, the air aspects is unconscious, this is subconscious. So this is, you're semi-aware of it. There's a lot of horse blinders that are coming along, meaning that there's still some work to be done around horse blinders and ideologies of how you perceive childhood matters or childhood affairs or things that have happened within like third grade to fifth grade psychology, basically. In waves of fives stick out. So fives are very important for the water aspects of the reading. Challenges, conflicts, liberation exercises, freedom exercises, working on how you expect to free your inner child from their emotions and feelings and how they see the world. If you don't change your mindset and you don't change your feelings and you don't change your thoughts and you don't spend time to get to know them as a person, being able to better understand your inner childhood wounds, especially surrounding like abandonment and isolation and neglect, and shame, especially around like horse-headed mentalities, or those that were born in the year of the horse, or those that were very like hard-headed when it came to certain ideologies or certain political viewpoints or certain words that trigger like a hair trigger response, like PTSD, CPTSD, BPD, antisocial disorder, avoidant personality types, etc. It looks like there's going to be a lot of free-form running and free-form activities and free-form poetry that could be very helpful within the next 5 days or within the next 5 months, or between 5 in the morning and 5 p.m. Looks like 4 in the morning till 5 at night is another time frame that sticks out. Being pragmatic, staying reasonable, staying logical about things, while promoting a sense of childlike wonder and allowing your inner child to shine brightly would be wise and beneficial, and is showing prominently throughout the day as well, whether we know it or not. We have the reversed devil here today. So we are breaking free of toxic binds. We are breaking free of toxic mindsets, of addictive behaviors like self-harm or hedonistic behaviors, or overindulging in self-pleasures like video games or sex or spirituality for some, or overworking for others, or spending money or working out or however the case may be. There's just a lot of things that it can be at this point. Working on your narcissistic supplies and working on your ability to hone down on your codependencies upon others and your over-reliance on other people for their help or for their abilities. Overworking yourself in those manners as well. It seems to be the power balance is being impacted greatly within the next 15 days. By the end of the day on the 14th, all the way through the, counting here, 19th of October, so darn near close to the end of Libra season. There's going to be some form of making waves. You're going to be better off now than you were before. If this had not happened in this way, you would have been better off in some aspects, and in other aspects, if it had not happened this way, you would not have been better off like you are right now. You are better off because of what happened. It depends on how your outlook is and what exactly that means for you personally. Taking things at an objective standpoint and an objective sense would be wise and beneficial, especially for those that work with trickster gods and trickster demons and mimics, and those not of this earth. This is not a trick of the light. This is not a trick of optical illusion. This is real life. Not everything you see is going to be laid out in stone, and not everything you see is physical. But just because it's not physically there and you're the only one to see it doesn't mean it's not true. So just learning the truth behind things. And King of Swords. So this is a sign to think of the future. Think positive about the future. Think realistic about the future. Think new thoughts. Think happy thoughts. Think new beginnings. Revealing knowledge to others as they ask for it, rather than just indulging it when they don't. And you are looked upon with favor from like lords and kings, like Lord Shiva, Lord Ganesha. I don't want to mispronounce kings of the underworld, so I'm going to leave those as they lie. But if it fits, then that's who I'm talking about. Let's see. Knowledge seekers, knowledge-oriented conversations, and knowledge bearers are going to be very prominent today, especially when it comes to diving deep within your self and your emotions. When it comes to your dreams and your subconscious, sitting down and thinking critically and then having a logical mindset will help. You need to be able to think logically before you can get anywhere. Because if you are easily swayed by what other people tell you, then you're not going to be very beneficial later in life. The answer you seek is yes, as long as you work on the abandonment wounds. But if you don't start at the source of the abandonment, what happened before age 5 or around age 5, then you're not going to get very far. But that's what I'm getting for the aspects for September 19th of 2025 for water aspects. So always with these, if it resonates and leave, it doesn't. Thanks for joining.